Hey, everybody. I'm back. I hope you all are doing well and you had a good week. We went to the beach. It was great. It was kind of loud, but that's okay. It's to be expected with 28 people in 5 houses visiting with each other. It was fun. My mother went. She had a good time. Hey, Charlotta, good to see you. It's crazy to be back here. Hi, Elaine and Linda. I hope your daughter's doing okay, Linda, making the move. Moving is horrible. I hope I don't have to do that for a while. But I am kind of already losing my tan. I had a little sunburn. It was great. Good being with the family and all the kids. Some of my siblings went, well, 5 out of 6 of my siblings went. And hi, Teresita. We just had a nice week at the beach. The weather report said that in the beginning of the week, it said 6 of the days of 7 were going to rain. And it actually turned out the other way, that it only rained one day. So we pretty much spent every day at the beach. Hey, Sharon, good to see you. Oh, they move at the end of July. Ugh. Hi, Glum. So it was a good trip. Hey, Carrie. Hi, Joyce and Lisa, Linda. How's everybody doing? Are you having a good week? Did anybody else go on vacation, or are you getting ready to go? It's nice to get away. And the best thing was, not the best thing, because I missed you guys, but I did very little social media. I just relaxed and enjoyed the family and the craziness, and I read books and we ate, and it was really fun. And I recommend, if you don't realize it, you get stuck in all of the hubbub of social media and you're not living your life, so there's a balance. And I think I'm old, so I see it, but it's hard, even for me, because I have to be on because of work and stuff. Good to see you. You've been in California for the last month. Mary, I was going to call you when I got up to Connecticut, and it turned out the kids were only gone like a day. I thought they wanted me there for a while, but I did go to your Christmas tree store, IKEA, on the way home, and it was fun. Your son and family went. So you had a vacation, Lisa. That's good. Spent most of it crafting. Isn't that the way to go? I love it. So I have so much to show you guys. While we were there, well, we live 1 block from the Catholic Church where we go. And they have, every year on 4th of July weekend, they have a book sale. It actually goes through the week. So we went on the first day because I could not wait. Last year I went, and they also had like a little, craft sale, or, people's, I don't know what you call it. Like, it was like a little mini thrift store. And but this year they only had books. But when you walked in, they had free books on one side, and then they had the free table on the other side. But I just went in and I wanted to get the pick of the good books and the maps and all that stuff. So I'll show you what I got. But yes, we will get together another time. Hey, Linda. Oh, Isabel. Wow, Edinburgh. So cool. Anyway, I got in there. We picked out some books. My husband got some, I got some, and some for crafting and some to read and leave at the beach. Some I brought home, and they were so cheap. I mean, I did a whole box, like, I don't have it right here, but a whole box of books for like $20. We got some for the kids, a lot of stuff. So that was fun. And then I had to wait for somebody. I'm going to cut these books into tiny pieces. Well, not some of them, but then I had to wait on somebody to come get me or pick something up. Anyway, I wound up in the free area, and I just started getting all the free stuff. So I brought that to show you because I walked right by it, but then no. So I'll show you. The free stuff is especially enjoyable because it was free. And hi, Yawakta. Yeah, the book sales were good. And they're nice books. They're in good shape, and they plan it all year, and they save them and they categorize them, and alphabetized. So yeah, it was fun. Hi, Kathy. Yeah. Hi, Belinda. Yes, it was a very good sale. And then we also did some thrift shopping, and that was fun too, you know, the one day it rained. But anyway, let me just get going and show you everything that I found. And when we get through that, I have some fun things to open. Maybe we'll do that first so I don't forget. I've been holding on to these, and I kind of halfway opened one from Chris Serber, and then there's one from my friend Kimberly, and look at the lettering on this. I mean, she is just so artsy and amazing. I've known her a long time through the military. Anyway, we'll do that. And then I wanted to show you just a couple things. You know, I'm doing the journaling class, the summer camp class on Tuesday nights. So this is what we're working on. We have a nice journal going, so everybody's doing great in there. And you know, they have a cool group over there. The other thing is I've got this Michael's class coming up, and we're going to make these cute little leather earrings, so you might want to come to that. It's a week from today at 1 o'clock on the Michael's site, and I put a link to it in the on my page. You have to register for it, but I think they can take you right up to the last minute, and you can always sign up, and then if you can't make it, you can't make it. But anyway, that will be a fun little class. And then this is one I did yesterday for my friends over at Creative Scrapbooker Magazine. They had invited me to come on and do a project with them. And so this is what we made in there, because every day there's a little message from Creative Scrapbooker about coffee. And I found this really cool paper. And so this is what we made, the little frame. So anyway, that is what I did yesterday. So I've done 3 videos, and this is the first one with you guys. So I'm happy to be back with my people and hearing from you. Oh, thank you, Ramona. Good to see you. You already signed up for Michael's class. Yeah. Leslie, how are you feeling? Did you guys see Leslie had an accident? And man, every day she's a new color. Poor thing. You're from Linda, you're from Northumberland. You know, we're watching a show called The Last Warrior, and it's about England in the 788 area time frame, and that is one of the territories there. So I know right where you are. Your face looks like a blueberry today. Okay, poor Leslie, that is horrible. I hope it doesn't hurt. Does it hurt? Yeah. She put pictures up. Does not look good. Okay. Hey, Naomi, good to see you. All right, so let's, and then the last thing I want to do is I was looking through some of my journal, like sometimes I cut them, you know, like when we do a live and I'm just showing how to assemble it. Well, I thought I'm going to make a journal out of this, and I want to use some handmade paper, which will be available on my site pretty soon. I have to cut it and list it, but I will have some of this beautiful paper, this and other colors and everything. Hi, Helen. And I wanted to make a book cover out of this because I just think that looks so rich. Isn't that beautiful? Hi, Cindy. So we're going to do that. And then the other thing I wanted to show was, where did it go? I want to show you some of these journal books. They're insert books, but I get them at Dollar Tree, and you know, I don't love this cover. It doesn't really, I mean, it probably applies to me a lot, blah, 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 but I don't want to, you know, advertise that. So I want to take the cover off here, and I'm going to show you how to kind of stretch this out to work in your journal. So hopefully I'll get all this done, but I don't know. This die is the full-size journal. This is what it looks like. You need the Big Shot Plus or the switch, but you want to be careful on the switch because it will cut through the score line. So you want to use your, now somebody was saying that they use their regular crease pad and it worked fine. So you can try it. But anyway, you need a wide a wide format cutter. Hey, your pet haggis is sleeping. Hi, Karen and Anita. Yeah, so hi, Sarah. So we're going to do that. We have a lot to do. All right, so let's get going. I have to show you my treasures too. All right, so let me turn around let me get my camera over here and see if I can arrange this. I love how I like my new holder. This is the one that my husband got from Korea when he was over there in the PX. So let's see here. Okay, that looks good. All right, so first of all, let's open these beautiful, I don't want you to see her address, but look at that. Is her lettering not just amazing? Look at this cute little envelope, which she probably made. And then she made this card and she drew these and then gave me all of these fun little flower ephemera pieces, which I love, and I think they would be beautiful on the front of a journal. And I think they're amazing. So I loved getting her note. She is always so just fun to correspond with, and I am horrible at corresponding, but she still likes me. So I hope. This is from our friend Chris Sorber. I started to open it, like I said, then I thought, no, don't do it. And hopefully it's okay for me to open. Oh, look at how cute. Look at this fun little book. Wait, is this how it works? Oh, it's one of those ones that, wait a minute. How do you do this, Chris? Are you there? Oh, look at how fun. It's like a tunnel book. Look at that. These little, this is so cool with little die cut buttons. Look at these little goodies. How fun is that? And look at how they come out. Wow, that is a lot of work, but that is beautiful. What a cool thing. All right, you know I'm going to have to experiment with this later and see how you did it. Oh, with a die. Chris, that is so nice of you. You know I love buttons. Look at that. So adorable. Oh, I can't wait to give them a try. How fun. I never would have guessed what this was. Look at, I put it in the wrong way. Look at how cute though. So you pull it out like that. So these flop over. All right. I'm sorry. I've never seen a card like this. So I'm just trying to figure out how you're supposed to do it. But look at how cute. Isn't that cool, guys? Look at all these pretty little flowers. That looks like glassine. Thank you. Wait a minute. Is there... What is she? Oh, I missed one. Wait a minute. Is there one back here? Yeah. One more tab. Oh, she wrote a note on there. All right, let me see if this is... Oh, look at this. What a nice... Oh. All right, hopefully you don't care if I... Oh. Isn't that nice? All right, I'm going to read this after, but I'm afraid I'm going to cry. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Well, you know, this is what makes it fun to do, because we all get to be together and share what's going on in our lives, our black eyes, our good things, our fun things, and all of that. It's like a family to me anyway. So thank you, Chris, so much. And thank you, Kimberly. Okay, so moving on. All right, this is crooked. Okay, beautiful handwriting. Yes, so nice. Yeah, I agree. If not for our Eileen tribe, what will we do? I don't know. I don't know what I would do, guys. So thank you for being here with me. Wait a minute, I don't need that yet. I want to show you all the stuff. All right, let me start with this. All right, you know I love golden books. $3 for, I think, 7 of them. I try not to pay more than $1 each. So this already was good, even if these are, you know, junky books, which some of them are, and you have to look at them. Because see this, you know, you can peel that off. So that's not irreparable. But I always look and see like how old it is, and it should have 1973. So, you know, sometimes kids write in here. I don't care. That's fine. But some of these are really cool, and you can use them in your junk journals. So, oh, gotta love Ernie. Christmas ones are fun. I bet those are cute little, are they moles? I don't think I've seen this one. Yeah, moles are not the cutest. Are they mice? Oh, they're mice. Mice are cute. Moles are not cute. This is a nice one. Look at this. Yeah, they're probably all, oh, look at that. How cool would that be in a book? Or like for a little, you know, like my little 3-year-olds are all getting into books and, you know, not reading, but, you know, pointing things out and saying some of the words. And I think this would just be fun. This would fit actually in this journal. You could put pages in here, and you could trim these pages down, and you could make them a little book and go through that, and you could put their name in or whatever. Anyway, oh, and look at this one. That one looks old. No, 89 cents. I don't know. Some of them are like 29 cents. Oh, how cute. 74. Yeah, they must have all been from one family, but that's a neat one. And so it's got the music in it. Oh, I love that. Donald Duck. Yeah, I have like 5 of those. And Christmas ones are fun. So anyway, $3 for 2, 4, 6, 7. So like, you know, a little more than 50 cents each. Good deal. Okay, let's see what else. Then we got this. This might have been 50 cents, but there's no one wrote in it. It's a beautiful little journal. And they have some nice quotes in here. So even if you're just, you know, getting it for the quotes or ideas or prompts, that's kind of fun too. Yeah. So I thought, and if nothing else, to use or bring it over to mom, and she would write in here. She's journaled since I can remember. Here's another, this one I think was one of the free ones. Just nice little notepad. And it actually gave me some ideas, you know, like for how to put in this little pen loop thing. And I love when you get a notebook and it's got a pen attached, because you can never find it when you want. Don't forget that you can also make copies so you can use the graphics. That's true. You were 6 in 1973. Each picture be a page in your tiny book. Oh, that would be so cute. Yes. Ooh, yeah, another idea. See, I knew. Okay, now, does anybody remember this? The Fanny Farmer Cookbook? I did pay for this one, but I liked it because I like that it's got columns. So if I wanted to use this as like in a, you know, to decoupage, you could like actually make a fun little cookbook with all your favorite recipes in here. Because I remember, and look at this, she changed it, you know, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. She said, no, use 1/2. All right, she knows these things. I don't know. Devonshire sandwiches. So this is a cool cookbook, and I like the kind of yellowed pages in here, and good little, you know, just these are all, oh, look at that. She's got cream puffs. Anyway, it's fun looking through these because you see all the notes from people, and I don't know what that is, but I missed it. Here. 2004. All right. Well, anyway, this was a good one. And then I got, well, let's do this one first. This I thought was cool because I've been to Ireland. And if I wanted to do some kind of travel book, I could take some of these photos out from places that I've been to. And the reason that I really got this was because some of the pages were already out of it. Because otherwise I would be tempted to say, no, I don't want to cut that up because it's a perfectly good book. And we were there. Look at that thing. Oh, wow. And, you know, but those would be really cool. We were probably at a couple of these also. That one looks familiar, but who knows? We went to a lot of them while we were there. But, you know, if you went on a trip, to Ireland, you know, you might want to take some of these out. We went to this place. I forget the name of it. It was a castle. Oh, what's the name of it? I can't remember. Anyway, it was beautiful. So I got this. And normally I don't like the glossy pages. These are not glossy though. So anyway, that could be very cool. And then this was probably the prize of all of the free book part. These are Reader's Digest books, and I got 4 of this kind. Because the reason I love these, first of all, I love the size of them. They feel really good in your hand. I really never thought about reading the books, but some of the illustrations are cool. And look at that. I mean, what a cool thing to just tear that out and use that in a book. But the cover is what I really like. So what you can do is gut these. So you cut that out and you can use this to make a box out of or other things, which I've done. Actually, I had a book proposal to write a book about doing things like this a while ago, but then it got canceled. Oh, well, now I'm doing this. So, and then here's another one, and I haven't seen one with a linen cover, but this is kind of cool too. So this was like an anniversary issue 29 to 52. So, you know, you can use these little book pages. What a lot of people do when you know, cut them out, you can take these and say you're going to glue something. You use this for like a glue book, and then when it gets too sticky, you tear it off and you use the next one. So you can use the pages for other things too. So these are the beautiful covers that I got, and I love them all. And I have a whole collection of them because I haven't had time to work on them lately, but someday. All right, this one was another one which I got just for the cover, and I love it. And it has some really cool sea illustrations in here, which you could, you know, decoupage, or you could, you know, use in your books. Just cut it out and use it for like a little corner. Look at that. That's just so cool. And I don't know, I really liked it, and I love this color. So, you know, it's a little dirty, but so what? I mean, it's, how old is this one? That's kind of, this feels like a linen kind of 1956. This book is older than me. So, anyway, I thought that was a winner. This was something I got. And the reason I liked it was on the free table. And I thought just to stick a little stem in here and use it like for one little flower and set it on the windowsill, because we have a lot of flowers that are blooming now. Even if I made that, if I widened that with like my, you know, I don't know if that would, no, that's, I'd have to probably punch a hole in it. But I do have some hole punchers. I wouldn't want to break it though, because well, it feels pretty flexible, so it might be okay. I don't know how old this is. Cumberland, Maryland is actually not far from me. But anyway, I thought that was cute. And then this too, this is like a revolutionary eraser for dry erase marker boards. And I'm always trying to erase. So I thought I would give it a try. It's like a bunch of these little things that I imagine you peel off. But I like the name of it, Ghost Duster. Gotta love it. So I got it. All right, so that was one thing. And then, oh man, I just have a lot here to show. All right, these are not remarkable, but this is this was a cool box that had wrapping paper, and it happened that my husband's birthday was over the time that we were at the beach, so I used it, and I kind of like this little dispenser. And I thought you could put different gift rolls in here. Even if you didn't like that, you could take that out and use something else. I also needed some wrapping paper for my niece who had graduated from high school. I know that's kind of old lady, but you know, it was just to wrap it. All right, I'm going to put them away. I also got the bag that I'm putting all this stuff in. I got, let me show you that after, because this is, all right, this is like an old photo album But I can use these pages, or I might just want to use this to hold some of my ephemera, or I don't know. They're really pretty flimsy. I don't know. I might want to use it for a binder. I could cover it again. I don't know. It was free. Here's another one. This is a little one. I thought that was a cute size. And that has little binder things. And, you know, I could cover this with fabric or do whatever I want. You know. Oh, here's another one. Oh, I have that in a different bag. Summer 1954. Wow. So look at these nice edges around here. Oh, a map. Wow. That is cool. That I love. Okay. Anyway, another Reader's Digest. Yay. And here is the bag that I got for free, but it has like a little pouch for a water bottle. And so I carried it home in the bag. Wait, there's one more thing. Let me get these out of the way. Not one more thing. I have more. Oh, I'm moving my... Hang on. All right. Move this. Okay, then there was this, which these are a bunch of little Catholic things, which, I mean, they remind me of being a kid. This is like a little rosary, like a 1 decade of the rosary, with these pretty little beads, roses. So that, and this little missal. Oh, I didn't even see that. Wouldn't that be so pretty in a book, either like for like a bookmark? A little tassel that's adorable. And a crucifix. Anyway, this, I don't know if you guys would care about this, but I remember these, like when you made your first communion, you got that. And also, I think my husband has his. So, you know, these older books are just cool. And I don't know, I guess it's mostly nostalgia. I would not probably tear these out. Be afraid I'd be stricken by lightning and, you know, dead and not going to heaven. I'm kidding. But yeah, that's hand crocheted. I know. All right, now here's some more. This was crazy, and this one kind of fell out last night. I dropped this and it fell over. But this was a bag that had all this stuff in it, just sitting on the table for free. And it's hard to find these little, look at these. They're old Clark and, you know, spools of thread. So you could wind lace on here if you wanted to have like a little cool vintage thing, or, you know. So I'm not even sure what's in here. I made myself wait. So all this stuff was free. I think that's like, those are earring backs, I think. I don't know if there's a little clippy part to it, but it's the backs of them anyway. Some little flowers. I probably will not keep these, but, you know, you take good with the bad. Oh, little bottles, little baby bottles. Those are kind of fun. The kids would like them. All right, what else? Oh, here's the bag of the backings to those. They're kind of yellow, though, so, you know, whatever I don't like, I'll just get rid of. Wooden spools. I know. Wooden dolls. Yes, we did that, too. Hi, Diane Mullins. Yes, I love the feel of old books. Yes, I love all of it. Some orange ribbon. Some more, you know, I won't use that. More orange ribbon. Not my favorite color, but you need it at certain times of the year. These are pin backs. Those are usable. Okay. Oh, old snaps. Look at these. Oh, little bails. Those are handy, you know, for pendants and jewelry. And these are nice old-fashioned hook and eyes. Hooks and eyes. Oh, I'm going to leave them. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to leave them because I don't want stuff coming out. All right. Ooh, old snaps are so cool. They are. All right, what else? Hook and loop fastener. A pattern that's taped More spools. Oh, Christmas stuff. Yeah, that's all. And then I think this, ooh, bunch of fabric. Oh, this is interesting. That's a lot. That's at least a yard. That's kind of cool. That'd be neat on a book. And then some, yeah, this is all like fabric down here. Oh, then there's the reverse anchor. More of that. Okay, that's about it. And that's filling up my table again, but that's that. Well, that was very satisfying for free. Thank you to whoever that was that put that in the free table. Sorry, I'm shaking this thing here. All right, it's going to take a while to get this off. It was stuffed into a very small bag, and it didn't really fit that well the first time, and now it's bulging with, all right, I have to let's just pins. All right. Well, there goes some spools. All right, well, that was fun. Even if I use one little thing that was in there, and actually, I use these patterns for backing on some things because they're nice and thin. All right, there's more. Oh, I forgot about these. Nancy Drew and the Bobbsey twins, $1. I think it's too much to hope that my grandkids would want to read these, but I know that Nancy Drew is still around. She doesn't look like that anymore, but I read every one of them, and I loved them. All right, here's some more. Didn't open this either, but there's some lace in here, and wow, they sealed that up. No one can steal it from the free table. This I might have got. Well, I think this was the free table, actually. I save all these when when you buy sheets and comforters and stuff because they're good storage. Well, this is pretty. A weird shape. That's nice, though. I don't think it's handmade, but still pretty. And that's cool. Star. And yeah, these are not, I don't think they are. Sometimes I don't know how to tell. I think you put these over an armchair. That's like the pineapple pattern. And then, I don't know what that is, like the little doily thing. I don't know. Anyway, fun. Could be dyed. You could use it. I wonder if you could tea dye paper with that. I don't think it would work, but who knows? Could be worth a try. All right. Then I got this scarf. Now I did pay for this because I like the colors. I thought that'd be pretty for like a backdrop if I took a photo. And there was this, name tags. And this is like, I think for printing photos. And then this was interesting. These are stamps, and I don't know, like, I think they're for kids, but they could be old. And it looks like they have letters, or that's P for pear. It's probably the alphabet, which they're kind of hard. I don't know how these will work. They were well used. Jacket. I mean, they're just cool to do a sampler out of them. Anyway, they were $2. So I got them. Then I got a couple pins. This was just a good thrift store. Sorry, I know this is a lot of stuff and I'm not going to have time, but it was just a fun trip. These you can, if you don't like what the thing looks like, you can take them apart and use these for journal charms, or, you can use them for whatever you want. So I always look at what the colors are, and I like the neutral ones. So that is about it. But there's one more thing I want to show you. I went to knitting, well, it's called Sea Needles. And I got this yarn, which I think is beautiful. And I'm not going to knit with it, but I was thinking for fibers for journals. And look at this. It comes in strands, so it's not just one. It comes in a hunk of, I don't know, 4 or 5 strands together. And the colors, they're not looking so hot here, but this one is pink, and this one is more of a blue. Let me get my light on. Maybe that'll help. So I just thought they were really, oh, that makes it look better. Oh, I should have had that on the whole time. Oh, well. Aren't they pretty, though? So see what I'm saying? It's not just this one strand. It's like a group. It comes out all at one time. It's twisted together. And I also got this, which is like upholstery thread, which I'm thinking might work well for books and stitching signatures together. I have to try it. Oh, here's one more. That's a bracelet. So that is it. It was a lot. It was a lot of work to buy that stuff. I had to find it all, and it was fun. My sister came, and we had a great old time. So, now, time to work, all right? Okay, what are you guys saying? Beautiful fibers. Ones that go on chairs, I think. Yes, antimacassar. Antimacassar. I don't know how you say it, but yes, it's cool. I don't think they're sorry, Karen. I think they're cotton, but I'm not sure. Closures round a spine or tassels would be amazing. Oh, I want to do that really bad. They call her Kitty over here. Oh, Nancy Drew? Huh. Yarn. Yes, it was quite a haul. It was fun. Crochet or knit with it. Yeah. Oh, and jewelry. Yeah, all of those things. I mean, that's what I saw. The last thing I saw was a sweater. I will say that. But, we all have our specialties. So, I think let's get going here. So I'm going to put this down. This is like a placemat that I just, because it's big, what I want to do is, like I said, I want to fix up this cover, and I want to cover it. I already cut these, and I might corner around them, but no, maybe not. But I thought I would ink the edges around so it's not like white and the green. And I also went to my local craft store, Golden's Hill Paper Crafts, and I got one of these glue sticks, and I want to try it. She said it was really good and it stuck very well. And I'm not sure how it's going to work because a lot of this is embossed and raised up. So it makes me think maybe I should back this with like a foam or something so this doesn't cave in. But, it's a piece of paper. I'm going to give it a try and see how it holds up. So let's get going on this. One thing, I cut it on my trimmer, but now thinking about it, I wish that I had torn it with one of these rulers. You can use a regular ruler too, and you're still going to get fibers sticking out, but I think it would be prettier with the fibers kind of blending into the brown edges. That's what I decided I'm going to do. I'm going to blend brown ink onto the white book, and then I'm going to add my covers here. So that's first thing I want to do. This is an ink, and it's called flat white. This is what I don't get. It's like a brown, because I've used it, but they call it flat white. I don't know. There must be a story, but usually I use my brown pigment, but I thought, let's try this first. So I'm going to use my brush right here, and I have that color already on here, and it does absorb pretty quickly and pretty well into the brush. So I'm just going to lay this out and start going just around the edges. I haven't figured out what I want to do with my spine yet. I think I want to blot that a little bit before I go crazy with it. Or I could try it in the middle here because I'm going to be covering that, but yeah. See, I did not want that. Oh well. We can turn it over and that can be the back. We don't have a front or back yet. So I'm just blending this, which I'm not doing very well. Let me smush this out a little more. See how it's, see that blob there? That was a lot of ink in one spot, and that's why it's doing that. So that's all right. There we go. We're only going to see like a little border here, so. Anyway, this is, you won't even notice this once we get the green on there. But I was kind of excited to do this, to feel like I'm finishing something for once in my life. I think I may take this apart, take the elastic apart, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to leave it on for today because I want to show you how to extend the life of those other books, and we needed elastic too, just to try it out with. You don't have to do this. I just thought the white might be kind of stark. You know, Nancy Drew was Kitty. Wow, I never heard that. Was it Carolyn Keene, the author? Because that's who we had. Maybe she had a different name. Who knows? She got around. I read every one. They're probably ones after I kind of went out of that phase, but when I was, I don't know, 10 or 11, I was devouring them. I wanted to be a detective, of course. I'm going to do the edge too, because you'll see that on the side. Probably a better way. I should have done this before I put them together, but I didn't know what I was doing with it. All right, almost ready. Okay, I think that should work. See, look at how bright that looks now. So I could cut another piece like on the spine here and just cover it. So now I want to take, so this was going to be the back. Oh, wait a minute, I can't because this one folds around and I like that better, but you know what? I don't think anybody will know. And also, if you didn't trim it exactly right, and it's kind of hard with this textured paper because it's, you know, raised here. Sometimes it kind of squishes out and it looks bigger. So, all right, I have not opened this yet. So it's a nice big one. But my store owner, Ronnie, she said that it's really strong. So the glue sticks that I have been using, they're okay, but I thought I want to try a strong one. Got some fun stuff at her store yesterday. I am on a spree. Kind of crinkling up here. All right, it is wet, I'll say that. And look at all these little things that are hanging off. And you could always go around the edge with glue after if it doesn't stay. Let's see what happens. Let's kind of line this up. You have to fiddle around with it a little bit. Oh, it's sticking. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, pretty. Yeah, it's really not straight, but you know, I could actually go take my brush and go around this and blend into the green. I think that would be a cool idea. And like I said, I can take my glue if there is any piece that lifts up and go and, you know, my art glitter glue, go under that. So that's cool. All right, let's do this one. I got two because she said they're not shipping anymore until November. And I thought, if I really like this, then I don't want to run out. So like I said, I am putting some of this paper in the shop, hopefully tonight. I have a couple other things to do. I have to get ready for my class in Georgia, and I can't wait to see you guys, whoever's coming. And the other thing is, I'm going to post the dies to pre-order for chapter 3 in my Etsy store. So if you want to get online to get them, they're really fun. I am looking forward to this one. It all kind of goes together and it's just so pretty, I think. And lots you can do with it, of course. And I didn't even look to see if there's a top or bottom, but I don't think so. This one seems to be lining up better. Well, look at how that went on. Nice. Oh, it's so pretty, isn't it? It looks stitched. Look at how white that is, though. Yeah, we're going to have... That's pretty. Okay, good. So, let me just see what happens if we... There's not a lot. Yeah, that's good. If we go around the edge, I'm going to do that and blend it in a little bit more so that the green and the brown kind of are shaded into the center. So, all right, so we have that done. And now the next thing I want to do is I want to show you. Also, I got a bunch of these at one of the stores, and I'm going to put these in the Etsy store too. So these are 3 books that I loved how they were packaged. And I don't want to untie this. I mean, I don't want to cut it because I think it's so cute. I bet I can go like this. But they're Erin Condon. I never know how to say that. I thought it was Condren. Or maybe it is, and this is a ripoff. I don't know. But they're nice little notebooks. So these would fit in there too. I'll show you. So, yeah, I don't think they spelled that right. I think it's Erin Condon. Anyway. Lisa Condon. What? Wait a minute. Yeah, Lisa Condon. I'm saying Erin. Maybe I have the wrong artist. Anyway, they're cute little books. They match. I mean, look at that green. Is perfect. So they're pretty close, you know, but look at how cute they are. But this I might put in here. But I want to show you how to take that one that is weird. The blah, blah, blah. Where did I put them? Oh, come on. Well, I put them somewhere. Here they are. All right. So this I could live without. So I just thought for a simple way to kind of share the wealth, I am going to take this stitching out and I'm going to split this into a couple different, and you could cut it too, might be easier. But you don't need this big of a book. And if you add a cover to it, it's going to stretch it out a little. So that was my thought, and I want to see how it works because I've been thinking about this and wanting to try it, and I thought, let's just do it together. Because here's the thing. I also have a bunch of other books that I wanted to show you all the different sizes that they come in. And, you know, to find the exact right one is not easy. So you can cut them down, or you can make one that's like a little smaller and just have it a little smaller in your book, or you could trim down your book to be smaller to fit the notebooks, however you want to do it. But I mean, the easiest thing is to get one that works, that fits just right. So it's kind of a pain, but it's kind of fun. As are so many things in life. They're kind of a pain. They have to be done. Sometimes they're fun. Look at that. They come right out. So I think I would just, because this book is pretty thick, even with using the three you know, spines like this, probably one would fit in each, but maybe you don't have, maybe you don't want to pay $1.25 for each one. So you could still get the use out of it. And I definitely will take that cover off. You could cover the cover, like you could do the decoupage on top, but I wanted to try it with 8.5 by 11 craft paper. So let's just split this in half. Permanent clear application sticks. Oh, I got something in my throat. Hang on. Leslie, we don't care what color your face is. Yoo-hoo. Yes, this is the kind of glue. And, I wouldn't count them. I would just grab a couple hunks. So this is still a respectable little book. You probably could even do it in 3. But what I liked about it was that, let me get this out of the way because this is ink that is danger. All right, so here is a sheet of craft paper. And what I was thinking was, because I don't know exactly what I want to do with this yet, that I would see 8.5 by 11, I think should, oh, maybe not. Shoot, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know why I was thinking that. How big are these? Oh, it's 6 inches. That's why. I should have 12 by 12. Let's see. What paper do I have nearby? Let's just try it with, this is a Bow Bunny pad I have. I mean, it's Valentine, but there's probably something that's pretty thick. That's kind of neutral. It's pretty. Let that go. That green, that might work nicely. And it has little hearts. That's all right. Let's see if this can work. Otherwise, we're going to have to do 2 pieces and, connect them. I don't know. I'm not firing on all cylinders. This vacation was slightly too relaxing. So, what can I say? I'm back, but I'm not all the way back. It takes a while. Now, another thing that we could do is we could just make this down to 3 of them. But if we have 3 books, let's see. Let's just see how this works. I don't know if that's going to fit. That would be really tight. Well, we would probably have to add some kind of lace or something, another support to the back, maybe the craft. So, all right, I'm just going to cut this down a little bit. There's always a way. All right, so let's see. I'm just leaving a little bit. The thing that I really am concerned about is it's good here, but when I flip this over, it's got to go around that corner, and it may not work because it's 6 inches, and that's really close. So, all right, let's do just a little over 8 inches. And see what happens. I don't think it's going to stretch. So there are 2 ways we could do it. We could cut it in half and add support to the back and the front, which I think I'm going to do. So let's see. See what happens. Yeah, see, we just have a little bit sticking out, but that's okay because this paper is not the firmest. So what I'm going to do is, let's see. No, that won't be enough. All right, well, we'll just do, I'll do it in half. My solution, my problem solving may not be the best right now either. But, oh, I'm going to cut this in half anyway. I don't need to score it all fancy. All right, so And then I need to cut it to 8. Is it 8 and a little more? Yeah. I want it to be the same or the same height as the other one, so it looks like it's part of it. Okay, so we'll just kind of glue this on the bottom, or we could go like that and look like it's the binding. I kind of like this on top though. Oh, I just noticed I went sideways. Oh well. This is turning into a failure, but we will have a book out of it. Ay, ay, ay. All right, and I think I want to cut these, I want to round these corners, and I think I'll do that before I adhere them. So, you know what? I can work with my power. Now, I don't like these rounded things. They get in the way. Just going to chop them off. It doesn't matter. This is just like a support anyway. It's not, no one's going to see it too much. All right, so now they're nice and flat. And I'm just going to use this glue again and see how it works. And let's round them. I mean, this is probably not the ideal, but it was an experiment. I thought it was going to be a tip, but it's not. Bad tip. Okay. Let's get our book. See how far to extend that. And then we'll probably have to stitch that in. Oh, it's not even that much. All right. That looks good. So, and it does have a couple reasons. You know, it has another benefit in that it is supporting this kind of loose or soft cover. So, all right, I'm kind of liking this. Well, the other nice thing is it will come off if you get it in the wrong spot. Always a good thing. All right, let's see. Oh, it's not straight. Let's see if it's long enough. Not bad. And we could go that way. If this one is bad, we go to the next one. All right, well, it's kind of lame, but what can I say? Tomorrow will be better. All right, we're going that way. So let's do that again and call it a day. At least you got to see my treasures. And I'm happy about that. And maybe I'll do something with them. Kind of wanting to do the golden book. They're so cute. Now with these little kids that are, you know, they're loving learning and they're talking so much better and, you know, just kind of growing up. Wait a minute. Oh no, I shouldn't have gone out to here. That'll dry. Yeah, this is pretty much disaster. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm having better luck. I could always trim that with my knife. You'll love that, Leslie. That looks really cool. It's a comedy of errors. There's probably a very easy way to do this that I'm not thinking of right now. I'm not in my right mind. My husband got sick. What the heck? What's happening here? How come that one is... This one doesn't need that much. Is it not folded in half? What is happening? Where did it go? Did it move? Maybe it shifted. I had that down further. I should end this right now. You know what? This is not sticking. It's not sticking to it. I wonder, I guess it dries fast. Does anybody that has this stuff, is this fast dry or something? Or maybe it came off when I already pasted it down one time. I'm not sure I get this. That's why I don't use glue stick. No longer. Oh, I only had a brain. Yeah, I have to trim these. This is horrible. Sorry. Oh, well, not every day is good. I took it off. You love seeing my thought process. There is no thought today, Angie. It is sadly lacking, but it was a good try. All right, let's see what it looks like. All right, well, it's not a total disaster. And let's just trim this because that's going to drive me nuts. But look at that. It's all crooked. It looks straight in here. What is going on? Ugh. See, I would go with tape or glue. Although it would be glued on. And look at that. What the heck? I mean, I used my good trimmer. All right. I'm just going to stick it on and then trim this up on the trimmer. But it's not even sticking. Oh, forget it. I'm using the glue. Just stamp from soy. All right, Wendy Jean. Doesn't dry that fast. I thought, all right, yeah, I don't know. You walked, I'm not sure what's happening here. It's like paper is not doing what I bid it to do, and I don't like it. I mean, it's just like, what's happening? All right, well, we can fix it. Don't worry. I mean, you know what? I'm just going to punch a new thing. I'm going to go like this. And I'm just going to punch a new rounded thing at the end and trim it to all one height. All right, I'm feeling a lot more secure. I don't know about that glue stick. Now, see, this one is sticking. All right, well, maybe it was that I let it dry too much. I'm not sure. If that comes off, I'll just fix it with the glue. All right, let me just trim this up here. D, vacation was amazing. So much so that my brain cells don't seem to be doing too well coming back home. All right. So I think we have this much to spare, and you gotta love the Caterpillar for cutting this. All right, I just want to make sure. Yeah, that should be plenty. I'm gonna even these up, and then I'm gonna corner round them again, and we should be fine, right? I hope so. All right. Well, not my best work, but next one will be better. Look at these pretty little. It's like seaweed or hair, or I don't know, like wavy mermaid hair. Let's round the corners. All right, I'm feeling better. I had a moment of panic. I'm not going to do here because this is not rounded, and then we would have a little gap. I will figure this out, and I'll let you know the better way. But all in all, it's not a disaster. It's not great, but right, let's go that way. It is a lot more secure anyway, but then we have to figure out how to secure it in here. I guess what I would do is take my pokey tool. I'm afraid to do it now because, you know, but I would just poke like here, 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 and then I would use, actually, oh, we're already over. You know what? I'm going to try this in my own time, just because if it fails, I will never want to craft again. You know, now looking at it, it might have worked very close to the edge, but it could have worked. I'm exhausted. You'll even let me use the blade, cut the line pages. Oh, that's a thought. That is the, see, I'm not in the mode anymore, Leslie. I got to get back in the loop here. Yes, I do love the Caterpillar. That thing never disappoints. If you cut too many layers, it will kind of fray a little bit, but you can't blame it. No. All right, I have to ease back into it. Hey, Sharon Curtis, I'm ashamed that you had to see that. Trial and error is how we learn. That's true. All right, well, you know what? I'll have something good on Tuesday, and I will be back on Tuesday because it's my off week for the camp. So, you know, it's not so bad. It was, I'm sweating. Let's put it that way. All right. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and hanging in there with me. I will try and get my brain in order for next time, but for now, I'm in La La Land. All I want to do is finish the Netflix series, and my husband, he got a sore throat, and he, wait, let me go back to, let me see if I can do this. Yeah. So 2 nights ago, my husband, he never gets sick, and he said his throat hurt and he sounded all raspy. He went to the emergency room. I went with him, and they told him he had a virus, but it wasn't COVID. But we had been at breakfast because his birthday was Sunday, so we had all the kids, you know, bring him to breakfast. And then I found out that my son and his daughter, Trinity, were both all sick. So I don't have it, but anyway, so he can't stay awake to watch The Last Kingdom, and I want to watch the end of it. So I hope he gets better so I can watch. Anyway, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Thanks so much for hanging in with me. And, you know, you get the good and the bad. But you saw my treasures, and that was the fun part. All right, see you guys. Bye.